In this video, we'll explore the post admin section. Unlike pages, which we covered earlier, posts give you the ability to create timeline-based content. If you're a Facebook or a Twitter user, then you should understand the basic concepts of timeline-based content. But for those of you that don't understand, let's explore how to create a post and specifically what timeline-based content is. So if we go to the admin, which is already loaded, I'll go to post, click on post, and click the add new button. Okay, the first thing we'll see is the title area and a content area. So for this example, I'll create the title as eggs and toast for breakfast. And then for the content, I'll say the eggs were good, the toast was burnt. Okay, and let's click the publish button. Okay, and if we go to the front of our website and click on the blog page, which again, this is specific to this tutorial page. Your website may be set up differently, but for this tutorial, we'll just click on the blog menu. Okay, and we see this post here on the front of the website. So, but to demonstrate timeline-based content, to make this more clear, let me go back to the admin and I'm going to create a new post. And let's see, I'll say it's later in the day. When I wrote this, I'll say roast beef sandwich for lunch. And I'll say yum. Beef. Amazing. Paired with lettuce and tomato. Oh yeah. Okay, then let's click the publish button again. Okay, now let's go back to the front of our website and click on the blog menu again to refresh the page. Now, notice here how the lunch post has been updated above the breakfast post. So as you can see, the latest posts will always be shown at the top of the page. And this is why posts are referred to as timeline-based content. So back at our admin, let me explain the publish box that's shown on the right-hand side. This is where the update button is located. Now, this publish box has some features that you probably won't use, so we'll jump over some, but I wanted to show you some specific ones. Now, the preview changes button is pretty self-explanatory. This allows you to see a live preview of your post without actually publishing it to the front of the website. And next we have status. This allows you to change the status of your post, which we can see here the lunch post shows it's already published. You'll probably never need this feature, so let's just move on to the next section. Visibility, this area has some features that you'll probably never use as well, but let me explain this feature that says stick this post to the front of a page. Posts that have this box checked, or sticky posts as they're called, allow you to specify posts that will always appear at the top of the blog page. Now remember how I said earlier that posts are timeline-based content. Now normally speaking, older posts will get floated down the list according to their date. But if you have a post that is so important that you want your website visitors to always see this at the top of the list, then you can check this box and make it a sticky post. So if we go to the front of our website again, we'll see this roast beef, and then we see the eggs and toast. This is the standard order. But I could go back if I wanted my site visitors to read all about my burnt toast. Then I can go back to the admin and let me click on all posts because I want to find my breakfast post. Okay, let's click on that. And I want to go to the visibility. And I'm going to make this a sticky post. So let me click update. Okay, now watch this. When I go to the blog page and I click on the menu again to refresh, look what happens. Eggs and toast is now at the top, even though technically it should appear below the roast beef or the lunch post. This is to demonstrate how a sticky post will always be stuck to the top. Now I can demonstrate that even further. If I go back to the admin and I create a new post, let's say it was at evening time, so I'll just put chicken and gravy, and I'll put what a nice way to end the day. Okay, then I'll hit publish. Now watch this. After we refresh the page again, the chicken and gravy was my latest post, but watch this. Eggs and toast is still at the top, and look at there. Chicken and gravy is below that, and below that becomes the lunch post. So I hope this is illustrating to you how to enable a post to be a sticky post will always allow you to highlight or to bring attention to an important post that you always want website visitors to see first when they click on your blog page or they visit their blog page on your website, that a sticky post will always be listed on top. So to demonstrate this again, or to demonstrate how a post generally appears on the timeline, I'll go to all posts again, see where it shows it's sticky. Now watch this. I want to uncheck that box. So we go to visibility, and I'll uncheck the box and click update. Okay, now let's refresh the blog page. And now we see everything is in the normal order, which this is the evening post, the lunch post, and the breakfast post. Now moving down, we have the published date area of this box. Now because posts are organized by date, then you can change the order of the post by editing the published date here. And another wonderful feature that you can use is to set the published date to something in the future. Now, for example, if I wanted to publish a daily quote on my blog page, now I wouldn't want to log in to the website every morning at 4 a.m. to publish this new quote for the day. Instead, I can create all of my daily quotes in one setting and then have each of those posts to be published or released at a specified future date. Now, this is referred to as scheduling your post. This allows your website to stay fresh with content. If somebody comes back to your website and all of a sudden they see brand new content, that's an automatic boost for traffic. When people realize, hey, if I log in tomorrow, I may see fresh content. You can create all of this content in one setting and then have it to be released at a future date. So again, this is referred to as scheduling your post. So we've covered a lot of material in this lesson, so feel free to watch this video again if you didn't comprehend everything that was covered here. But if you're up to speed, then I'll see you in the next video.